Every morning you wake up and you dread the day. You trade your time for paychecks and you come home at the end of the day and you're too drained to spend life with your family. I know the feeling because I lived it. But what if I told you that the escape button is already in your pocket? 5 years ago, I walked away from a job that took me away from my family and my priorities. I pursued a passion of mine, and within 2 years, I doubled my salary, and my wife, who had dreamed of being able to stay home with the kids and homeschool, was able to do just that. And the best part? That all started with something as simple as pressing record. The internet has changed everything. Businesses thrive on video. Social media needs it. People want video to capture the special moments in their lives, like weddings. People are building entire incomes with just their phone or a simple camera. You don't need fancy gear. You don't need years of experience. You just need to start right now. This is enough to change your life. I'm not saying quit your job today. I'm saying pick up your phone, film something, anything, post it. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be done. 5 years ago, I hit record and I broke free from the clock on the wall and I never looked back. If you want to take control of your life, your time, your future, subscribe, because this is just the beginning. All right, now that you're along for the ride and a shaky one at that, let's apply. There's 1,000,001 different tutorials on YouTube on how to use your phone as an effective camera. Go look them up, check them out, learn how to use your phone. I'm not going to talk about that right now. Maybe in the future. Right now, we're going to get you working immediately, right away, doing it the way I did. First, step one, identify what needs to be filmed. Start at your place of work. This is by far the easiest, quickest way to just jump headfirst, jump right in. Wherever you are right now, wherever you're working, what do they need content based around? Product, interviews, testimonials. If you work in a highly corporate environment, you might run into a few hiccups, but I don't believe there are too many excuses here. Every business, even corporate entities, want to get involved in the community. They want to be a face in the community, a trustworthy face that people in the city or town, wherever you're at, value and want to be a part of. So there's a need. There's content and video need. So identify it. Step two, make it easy for your place of employment to say yes. There are two outcomes that I see with this. Here's the preferred outcome, is that you're able to convince, or you're able to get approval to film and produce content on company time. You're still going to have to do your main job, but maybe there's some time that you can find still on the clock to record some videos for your place of work. Outcome number two is that you don't get the go-ahead for that, and so you offer your services for free outside of company hours, or outside of your work hours, coming in early, staying late, you name it. In the end, just make it really easy for your employer to say yes, because it's a win-win. And unless for some reason you're really not trusted in the workplace, it would be really hard for an employer to say no. You might be given a series or a number of guidelines so that you're not breaching some sort of corporate policy, but that's step two. Start at your current place of employment. That's what I did, and after doing it on company time for a while, not getting paid anything more to just produce content for our facility, I eventually got commissioned by the CEO to do more focused, professional, testimonial, and interview style shoots for the company. So that is the quickest way, easiest way for you to get started doing something meaningful immediately. Maybe you've got some other ideas. Maybe you've got other opportunities that you see that I'm not addressing right now. So go ahead and leave those in the comments below for myself and for others that would find that information valuable. So go ahead, do that. And finally, step three, The final step in this video, repeat. Repeat steps 1 and 2. Become known as the video person at your place of employment or wherever you are currently right now in your life. Form that reputation and develop the habits that you will need down the road if this is going to become the thing that sets you free. Like I said before, don't quit your job today. Apply the skills and learn the skills that you're going to need when you do quit your job, because that's the outcome, right? That's the goal we're going to achieve. You need to start working on those skill sets though right now. And you can do it at your current place of employment. So get fired up about that. That's one thing that gave me a little bit of kick when I was wanting to quit my job and do video production full-time and make content full-time, tell people stories full-time. When that was the goal, when that was the dream, it was very tempting to get depressed when I hadn't made it yet and I was still stuck at my job. But then one day I realized, but wait, I need to first be good at the thing that I want to escape to. And I need to be good at that thing where I'm at now, at the job that I'm at now. I want to be better at serving people, because when I escape this job, I'm going to need to be good at serving people, right? Shooting video with people, you got to be good at talking to people, interviewing people, messaging people, communication. So I worked on those skills. I tried to become as good as I can at the place of employment that I was at. I needed to get better at my video skills. So I picked up my camera, my phone, and I filmed the best videos I could for my place of employment. I did the best I could to grow and develop the skills and become polished so that when it was finally time for me to put in my 2 weeks notice, I was ready. That was a lot to say. Step 3. That was a lot simply to say, stay where you're at. It's okay to be there and grow. You can still grow. That's a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot to say. You can still grow, and you should grow right where you're at right now. That's all for this video. If this video brought you any value whatsoever, please go ahead, hit the like button. Not for me, for you and for all the people out there in the YouTube world that we want to go on this journey with together. These dear people that are stuck, not using the gifts that they've been given to serve in the right way, imprisoned by the clock on the phone and on the wall. Let's break free together, hit the like button, and let's go.